crore young India. It reflects innovation, it reflects inclusivity, it reflects the resilience of the Indian economy and our commitment to sustainability. I'd like to quote the Honorable Prime Minister, who had said, every decision, resolution, and initiative of our government is dedicated to the goal of Viksit Bharat. And therefore, I'm truly glad that the theme of this trade fair is on Viksit Bharat 2047. In fact, going forward, I see the popularity of the the IIF, the India International Trade Fairs increasing so rapidly that we may have to speed up the expansion of the exhibition facilities and reconstruction of all the balance exhibition halls very quickly. And I believe that ITPO is already considering expanding the facilities and the available space so that all of you can enjoy an even better experience in the years ahead. I've also suggested to ITPO to consider having two annual editions of the trade fair, make it biannually. One which also focuses on our local strength, our Swadeshi strength. Maybe we can look at that Atmanirbhar Bharat Utsav, which we had started earlier this year in January. Maybe January may not be the right time, but we could look at a May, June type period when we should have an Atmanirbhar Bharat Utsav next year and see how we can reflect the growing technical strength of India, the growing engagement from India to the world, and the recognition across the world of India's high quality goods and services, high affordability in our products, and how India can become the trusted partner of the entire globe. Friends, I would also like to suggest that we look at more large international exhibitions like Bharat Tech, Bharat Mobility, our World Food Fair, Startup Mahakumbh, so that the entire industry can be reflected at one point, at one place, can be present not only from India but across the world at one time. The entire value chain being captured so that the world looks upon India as the best MICE destination. We have Bharat Mandapam, we have a wonderful facility at Yashobhumi, we have a great facility at Noida. We are planning to expand all these facilities. Mumbai is also looking at expanding their MICE facilities. Bangalore is an area I have requested ITPO to look at for their next phase of expansion regionally. Chennai, we have set up a facility jointly with the state government. In Uttar Pradesh, we are entering into an MOU to set up 3 facilities in Noida, Lucknow, and Varanasi. We are looking at making ITPO truly a national pan-India organization, presenting the best of world-class facilities so that these international fairs can move to the states. We can have large regional or state level fairs and also look at presenting the high quality products that India offers. We are also looking at making digital transactions a greater element in all the fairs that we support. I think it's not very difficult. We can even have kiosks around the whole fair to make sure that digital transactions are used in the fairs for buying and selling or for food stalls and ensuring proper accounting, proper uh, organized growth, and possibly also look at revenue sharing model for those industries which are looking at a good market in the India International Trade Fair or other such exhibitions. As some suggestions for the way forward, I think this can become a perfect matchmaking destination. We can look at convergence of buyers and sellers. We can see how we can go from local to global, bring international exhibitors also to India so that the consumer has choice. And the world believes that an exhibition in India is a one stop shop where you can get to know what is available in the entire world and using that knowledge, make a considered choice. I also believe we can look at virtual fairs, and ITPO should consider having virtual fairs, which we had started during COVID. Some of them had worked quite well, particularly where the look and feel of the products is not very important. At some point, I would also like to see India making its presence felt across the world in a bigger way. We already participate in many fairs, but can we start having our own fairs in other parts of the world, inviting foreign buyers, having a greater outreach, and seeing how our fairs become an outlet for Indian goods and services in the developed world, in Europe, in the US, in Japan, in Korea, in the Middle East. I'm sure there'll be an opportunity to grow this business. I'm told we are focusing on technology in a big way. We should gradually move to having innovation as an important element of all our fairs with dedicated pavilions showcasing our startups, showcasing our innovations, showcasing our advancement in digital public infrastructure, AI, cyberspace, cybersecurity, space technologies, sustainable products, green industry, a lot of wonderful opportunities that India has for the whole world. I would also like to make one last appeal to all the exhibitors and to all those who will be visiting ITPO. You must go and visit the Gati Shakti and one district, one product Anubhuti Kendra Experience Center, which is on the mezzanine floor of Exhibition Hall number 14. It's a must visit, an outstanding showcasing of India's infrastructure story, how we are planning our infrastructure smarter and better to eliminate cost overruns, time overruns, serve our people and stakeholders better, bring down the cost of logistics, and on the one hand, using PM Gati Shakti, and on the other hand, using the ODOP program, how we are taking our special products, our GI products, our local craftsmen's beautiful offerings to the whole world. You must also give us a feedback of how you found the PM Gati Shakti and ODOP Experiential Center, the Anubhuti Kendra. Friends, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. As you are aware, I'm tied up with the elections and therefore had to come only online on my way from one destination, one part of my election campaigning to the other. But I'm truly delighted to be a part of the 43rd India International Trade Fair, and I'm confident it'll unlock a wealth of opportunities. It'll help create meaningful connections and collaborations. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. We truly feel privileged that despite your busy schedule, despite you being in Mumbai, you have joined us here virtually and has graced us with your presence. And yes, valuable insights, valuable key points to be taken away from your address. And I'm sure ITPO will look forward to including those insights, valuable insights that you've just provided